With a new school year comes new sports seasons. Fall sports are here and we have coverage from the gridiron to the pitch, on the links, and on the courts. The Colts and the Pacers. Every team previewed here on Chicopee TV. Chicopee Sports Wrap starts right now. Welcome to Chicopee Sports Wrap. I'm Dan Pepin. Each season we will be taking a look at our city's high school sports teams, Chicopee Comp and Chicopee High. We start the show by previewing the current fall season. Let's get into it, starting with football. Chicopee Comp football is led by Coach Graham Raymond. Last season the Colts were 3-8 and are looking to improve after graduating multiple key seniors. Two of the Colts' wins last season came against Chicopee High, including the Thanksgiving Day sword game. Despite the two losses to Comp, the Alex Estrados coach Pacer team went 5-6 last season. This year's team is led by Jareen Garvin, Jeremy Beach, Jaheim Thompson, and Dante Rivera-Mackin. Don't forget to check out the Thanksgiving morning sword game between Comp and High right here on Chicopee TV. Out to the links now. Chicopee High Golf has a new coach in Chris Nato. The team's key players include Travis Levine and Jacob Tassinari. The team went 0-12 last year and will be looking to get a win under their belt this season. Chicopee TV spoke with Coach Nato about his plans to rebuild the Chicopee High golf program.
My goal is to rebuild the Chicopee High program. You know, last year we had to co-opt with Holyoke because we didn't have enough players. And we really still don't have enough players. You know, you start a roster of 6 and we only have 5. I spent the last 2 to 3 weeks trying to recruit kids over the summer and was only able to get 5. So my goal is to ultimately rebuild this year and hope to build on that in future years. 3 of my players have never swung a club before. My goal is to introduce them to the game, make sure that they enjoy it, and make sure that they make progress. You know, the team was 0-12 last year, so we're just trying to have fun, have these kids learn a new skill, learn a new game, and keep themselves busy after school.
We also talked with the Chicopee Comp golf coach about what he calls a rebuilding year after graduating 5 seniors from last year's team.
Qualified for the Western Mass Tournament for the first time in 15 years last year. So graduating 5 seniors, it's a lot of a rebuild coming up this year. It's important for us to just kind of get more consistent. A lot of juniors and underclassmen who haven't played in matches before, they're not really sure how it all works and how it all goes. You know, after the practice rounds, I was kind of encouraged, and then we went out and shot some big numbers that we're not used to in our first match. So I think just the experience of this year will help build our guys up a little bit and get them a little bit better and better prepared for the future.
Last year's team had an impressive stroke average, sitting at 42.2. The Chicopee High girls soccer team went 7-8-2 last season with 2 key seniors graduating. Safa Sadie is a first-year coach for the team. The Pacers are making strides in the right direction after an 0-9 season in 2020. Chicopee High boys soccer will have a young team this season under coach Hugo Despotado. The Pacers went 6-7-5 last season. This year's team will feature several freshmen playing key roles. Key returning players include Gabriel De Sousa Silva and Griffin Daly. Kicking it over to Chicopee Comp. The girls soccer team is looking forward to this season following a 4-10-4 end in 2021. Coach Matthew Mosher leads a team comprised of 4 seniors, including standout senior Gracie Martineau. The boys soccer team at Comp is led by James Mercer. The team went 4-10-4 last season. The Colts are returning a good portion of the team and will look to improve their record as the team matures. Last season, the Chicopee High girls volleyball team finished the year with a record of 9-9. Following the strong regular season, the team won their way to the Western Mass Finals, a first in team history. Coach Nicole Patton and the team will look to build off of last season's success. Comp's girls volleyball team is also looking to build off of last year's success. The Brittany Dussault coach team went 12-10 in competition last season. The Chicopee Comp cheer team has been dominant in recent history. They are league champions since 2015, with the exception of the COVID seasons when competitions were not held. The team, coming off their most recent D2 All-Girls League Championship last year, are coached by Jessica Sykes. Top athletes include Taya Williams, Armani Rodriguez, Haley Soja, and Courtney Davio. Comp Cheer look to keep their dominant run going with another championship this season. High Cheerleading is looking to get back on track after not competing since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. The team is coached by Zyara Starworthy and led by senior Aaliyah Grace. The Pacers boys cross-country team is looking to get into the win column this season after going 0-2-1 in meets last season. The team is coached by Melissa Harms. On the girls' side, Michelle Crepeus coaches the team, led by runner Isabella Piantoni. The team went 1-5 in competition last season. Home cross-country meets for both high and comp are held at the beautiful Chicopee State Park. This season started with the two Chicopee schools facing off. The boys comp team went 2-4 in competition with wins against Westfield and Chicopee High last season. They are coached by Daniel Delisle. The girl runners are coached by Amanda Sharon and went 0-5-1 last season and will be looking to get a win in the competition this season. Thank you for joining us for the Fall 2022 Sports Preview. We want to hear from you. Do you have a great sports story featuring Chicopee Comp or Chicopee High teams? We'd love to hear it and feature it right here on Chicopee Sports Wrap. Stay tuned to Chicopee TV. We will be recapping the fall season and previewing winter sports in the coming months. I'm Dan Pepin, and thank you for watching Chicopee Sports Wrap.